ho, all right, well, whoop. All right, so that's gonna continue to be a bit of a problem. Methinks I should probably do something about that. Oh God, they're going nuts. All right, well, before we potentially get ourselves involved with what could easily become the end of the game, final boss styles, let's go ahead and get as much, whoa, that's really nice. As much energy as we possibly can before we get started. Also, I am terribly sorry, Ram, but I'm really going to have to switch over to a different character because you are not very, very good when it comes to being able to first strike. Uni is also not particularly good at this, but she's better. Okay, that works, that works. Now we must bang, ba bang, bang, bang. Really, can I seriously just, come on, a little, there we are. That's the angle we need to work with. All right, I am casually hoping, beyond all hoping, that I actually get to make use of all the energy that I'm building up here. Because it seems as if the enemies have not gotten stronger since the last time I was here. So something tells me something else is probably going to be going on or something. Hard to say, hard to say.
My turn.
And a little bit of the boom, shaboom, boom, boom. There we go. Now you are the big dead, the very big dead. Ha-shang, sha-sha-sha, sha-sha-sha-shee. And now you are the bomb. You are the bomb bomb. I would like to be able.
We get to go first.
I would like to be able to use a, their main super move together, the big super friendship attack. Especially if I could destroy the enemy shield before I do. Sounds like it would be pretty fantastic. But all right, here we are. Already almost at 3. That'll do nicely. Also, hey, finally, that quest that I got forever ago but wasn't ever able to finish because I lost access to be able to go to the graveyard is over. Ah, nice change of pace. Oh, I think I need to kill these things too. I remember one of them saying something about discs. It's all right, hang on a second here. Whoop! And that makes 3. And you will die this day. Oh yeah! There we are. Then again, that was only a single disc. I think I needed to kill like 5 of the dang things. Too dang many. Too dang many. That's what I say. Huh! Uh-oh. Well, that was not supposed to happen. Ow. Oh, okay. Well, you made an effort. You can't say that you didn't. And and you're done. So, oh wow, I didn't even get to do my thing, man. All right. There we go. All right. Now we have all of the power in the world. And I guess that's your defensive maneuvers. Looks weird, man. All right. Well, you did now. All right. How are the other girls doing when it comes to leveling up? They're coming close. They're coming close. Good, good, good. I was actually going to not fight any more enemies, but it would probably be a good idea to do that. Anyway, moving on. Oh, it's some kind of big fancy boy. We're gonna have to kill that fancy boy. Get ready to, oh, and they come bearing big old pipe monsters too. Oh, how unfortunate that is. All right, hang on. Hang on. There we are. Okay. Hit them with the big moves. And really? All right, fine. Shine, shine, shine some more. There you go. Whoa! I didn't even. Have I been defeating all of my enemies before Ram even got a chance? Wow. Girl's got good range. Nice. And very good indeed. Just a little bit more. Ooh, bunch of healing stuff. Thank you kindly. And bonk.
We totally got you now.
We very much do. Oh, those are some nefarious looking discs. Dark discs, like the kind you'd put inside your PlayStation. Or at least, you know, back in the day. That used to be a thing. I don't think it is anymore. And no more of that. Shine a mighty light upon thine faces, so that they know what they done wrong. Like so. Huzzah! There you go. How are you not leveled up yet? I guess I did. Weird. All right, fine. I mean, at this point, I just kind of want to keep getting stronger before I end up in a perilous situation.
I got this. I'll do this.
Seems like a very likely situation for me. And, oh, hey, I didn't even notice the disc back there. Hang on. Surely. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Right, and Neptunia can't reach literally anything. Ain't that a shame for her? Ta-da! 4,000 damage. Good lordy, Lou. 'Tis a little excessive. Incredibly impressive, but excessive. We need more of that. So much more of that. All right, ignoring you entirely and instead focusing on the board.
Yay! Success! My turn.
All right, just gotta aim properly, like so. There we go. She's been doing a heck of a lot more damage ever since I got her that new gun. Very good.
Yay!
And Laura. Bang! And huzzah! Hup, hup, ho! There you go. Those must be like weak to that or something. There you go. Good job, Ram. That's what we were looking for. Okay, so we're all good on the health and the SP and all that jazz? All right, cool. It's true, it's true. Hup! Well, I appear to have spoken ever slightly too soon. Yep, great, fantastic. Well, because they used their camouflage styles on me. Now I must blow them all up. None of that. All of you get out of my biz. Especially you. Why are you still alive? Stop that. Your continued existence vexes me in ways I can't properly put to words. Or slam poetry. There you go. That's what I guess the healing grass is for. There you go. All right. Then we save because we're probably going to die. Here we go. That's disturbing. Yep. Don't like that.
Destruction. Everything.
That must be the deity of sin. R4.
Seems likely.
Heavens, what a brute. If the people knew she looked like this, I doubt anyone would have put their faith in her.
Yeah. I don't put it past anybody to do anything anymore in this world.
I don't sense any intelligence coming from her, New. It's hard to put into words, but the sound of her voice, it strikes a very sour note. R4. A gigantic mass of pure, concentrated evil.
We should punch it.
Save the commentary. I think she spotted us and knows that we're her enemies.
I think it might believe that everything is an enemy.
Yikes! What should we do?
Violence!
Aw, Compy Poo, isn't it obvious? We're gonna give her the old what for and end this madness.
But man, she looks strong. Definitely not my type of wifey.
Fair enough.
You two don't seem to be affected by this in the least.
They never are.
Okay, whatever. We finish her off and then we're all done, right?
Easier said than done. I feel like this isn't going to go particularly well for me.
Right. It was a pretty crazy ride, but now it's time to end it.
Yes, let's banish her from our world for good.
I'ma try. It's probably gonna hit real hard though. Let's be real.
Of Louis, so I can't leave it to me.
All right, let's just go ahead and get ourselves transformed yesterday. All right, here we go. The real $1 million question is how much HP is it going to learn, get itself back every single time it attacks?
I'll be serious now. Processor unit complete.
All right, seeing as how we can't reach our enemy like this, how about defensive cheer? Let's do ourselves as much as we possibly can for keeping ourselves alive. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Transformation sequence engaged. Also, she cannot reach. Dang, that sucks. All right, then. How about...
I'll be cheering for you.
There you go.
Okay, my turn.
Just keep on boosting up Nepgear's various stats. Again, she is kind of the tank here. Man, you really don't got a lot going here, do you? All right, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's a lot of HP that it regains every turn, it seems. How annoying. All right, well, how much can I do per go of it? Enough. I can do enough. At the end of the day, the answer is enough. And there we are. Yes, yes, yes. This will go very well indeed, he says, unsure of himself. And you missed. Good job, Buckaroo. Good job, Buckaroo Banzai. Dang, almost one character is able to heal up, do all the damage necessary to prevent the healing from working. That's always good. Right. Do our best to keep track of our HP. All right, it's fine. Things are fine. Things are fine. Yep, still don't need to dedicate time to healing. We can just keep on doing this. Yep, still going just fine. Wail on them the best we can. There we go.
Destruction.
Who should I fight first?
Let's maybe go ahead and use a turn to heal ourselves a bit.
My turn already?
Actually, it looks like I won't be able to, so here's hoping nobody dies. Nobody die, please.
Annoyance.
Okay, cool, nobody died. Good, 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 good. Healing time, healing time.
You're okay.
Dun 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 dun. You're good. Everything's good.
You're within my reach.
All right, now, shoot them down, shoot them down.
I'm all ready.
Using the magic that we've got.
It's my turn.
All right, you don't seem to have much in the way of super duper fancy moves, which definitely works out. I'm gonna be honest, so far that magic lady has put up more of a threat. But again, as I said before, pride cometh before the fall. Things can very easily go horribly awry at a moment's notice. And it's always best to assume that they will until everything is said and done. Everything is fine.
I'll end this with one
Yep, everything is still okay for now.
I'm all ready.
Just keep slapping them around. Big tornado! There you go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Whoa! All right, Rom, not feeling good right now, but that's okay. She is going to get a chance to heal herself. There you go. Heal times.
Okay.
Just gotta keep on dividing all the damage output. It'll be fine.
End this with one shot.
All right. Looking like we just might be able to win this, which makes me feel like this probably isn't the actual final boss. We'll find out soon enough.
Feel my fist.
And then it busts out a new attack randomly. Or it just straight up misses entirely. I guess that's also something that it can do. Alrighty then.
I'm all ready.
There you go.
Destruction.
Okay. Call me crazy, but I think,
I need to be as good as my sister.
you know what? I'm not going to use a super move for this. I'm going to bank on there being something after this.
Okay.
If there isn't, then, no harm done, I guess. But if there is, we'll be able to use our super move on that instead. I'm making guesses.
The apocalypse.
Oh, here it is.
I'm all ready. Form.
Y'all gotta be kidding me with this right now. All right, then. No real choice.
Freeze you solid.
Gonna have to use our strongest abilities that we can muster. Should've used that super move when I had the chance, as it turns out. Or maybe Ram will just win the day outright on her own. I think she might.
My
Yep.
is crumbling.
Sorry, Nepgear and Rom.
You did pretty good, I guess.
Indeed.
Let's keep this up.
Of course, at the very last possible second, it would pull off a move like that. Why wouldn't it have?
My love. I'm getting strong.
All right, so what happens next?
Body collapsing.
That's good, that's good. If another fight starts up, though, I am really not in a good spot.
Did we do it?
If we did, that was fairly simple.
The body is crumbling, you. We did it! We won! Yay!
Did we?
Peace for game industry, hooray! It was worth risking the lives of myself and my wifeys. Yeah, this should be... Wait, what's that?
Called it.
Not enough. This body, not enough.
Called that one. Uh-oh.
Huh? A light is coming out of her crumbling body.
Great, it's like a cocoon.
Perhaps we only destroyed her body. Until we seal away her soul, we cannot call this a victory.
Dang it.
How do you seal a soul?
The CPUs of the past use their own bodies to do that sort of thing.
All right, well, we're not doing that.
Your bodies? You can't mean...
Jeez, the most annoying job just had to come last. I guess we have no choice, do we?
No, you're not doing that.
Do today the stuff you don't want to do tomorrow, they say. Let's finish this now.
You're not actually going to, are you?
Wait, this means you're all going to be sealed away too.
I don't like that idea.
Perhaps in the worst case scenario.
Don't! You're not allowed. Vaughn, please don't go.
Not okay. Unacceptable.
Let me do it in your place. Stop trying to steal my spotlight. You're way too young for this. Besides, I need to act like your big sister at some point, right?
I don't like this type of idea. This is a bad plan.
Hey, ladies, I hate to kick your soapboxes, but I'm not planning to get sealed away with that thing. Huh?
Peace attained through sacrifice is never long-lasting. I have no little sister to take my reins, and I've quite the backlog of games to play, so...
Yeah, if Vert did that, her nation would be especially screwed.
Then you'll really come back?
For sure. Come on, you gotta learn to trust Nep Senior, Nep Junior. Alrighty, here I go. Quit your grouching and moaning and get sealed away, villain.
I should thank you for all the problems you've caused. Let me show you how I plan to repay you.
This will end it. Prepare yourself for the grand finale.
CPUs.
I don't like this.
No way! It can't be.
Neptune! Neptune!
Why couldn't we just beat up the soul?
Are you all prepared?
No.
Yes, we are.
Not like we needed to do anything special. We're in our normal clothes and doing our usual things.
Emotionally prepared, she meant. Addressing the masses with red baggy eyes would be embarrassing.
What? It's not like I was up all night crying or anything.
Lord knows I would.
All right, you two. Behave yourselves, because today is when you both become the new CPUs.
Oh, they really are gone?
We will. Duh. It's not like we're little babies. We'll be just fine. I see. You do look more mature these days.
My dearest, darling is Bert. Why?
Someone still isn't over it, New.
Yeah, that's not really... Like, of course, why wouldn't she... You're being very rude right now, Broccoli. Let's just say that.
Now. That just goes to show how much she loved Vert.
Let's cut the chit-chat. A lot of people are out there waiting for you girls.
Do your best, everyone! I'm gonna be right here cheering my wifeys on!
All right, here we go. The deity of sin has been banished from our world. ASIC has been destroyed, and all remnants have peacefully ceased their operations. Not everyone is pleased about this, but the truth is irrevocable. Peace has returned to game industry.
That's good, at least.
That said, we CPU candidates were unable to bring our sisters back home. We all had faith that they would return, but then one of us started to cry. And then another. And then another. After we ran out of tears to shed, we found the resolve to stand up again, on our own 2 feet. Today will mark the day that we take over our sisters' roles as CPUs. I will do all I can, for my sister's sake.
It is time to address your public, Nepgear.
Right.
It's our big debut. You better not blow it.
Do your best. If you totally suck, I'll be right behind you to take your place.
Fair enough.
Here goes. Hello, I'm Nepgear, and starting today, I am the CPU of Planetoon. I hope you will accept me. With that being said, I'm sorry to have been away for so long. I kept you waiting, but now, peace has been restored to our world of game industry. But it was the former CPU, my sister, and not me, who sealed the deity of sin away at the cost of her life. At the time, there was nothing I could do to help her. That's why I want to do all I can for everyone now. I'll carry on her will, and bring prosperity to our nation.
Are you okay? You look like you're about to cry.
I would be too.
I'll be fine. I can't be crying all the time anymore, right?
At least not publicly, I suppose.
Oh.
Oh.
That was a Caesar salad of a speech there. Your big dead sister is proud of you, Nep Jr.
Quit making light of the situation. Everyone really does think we're dead, you know.
Which is never good. Okay, I was really kind of hoping this would happen.
It makes it hard to appear now of all times. I was so hoping that we would have returned sooner. Blame Neptune for moving so slow. Hey, don't be a jerk. That old fart of a goddess kept clawing at my tender legs and wouldn't let me go. We shouldn't tarry any longer. If we do, our entrance will be all the more difficult to accept.
It really is Neptune's fault, so she should be the one to do something about it. Come on, go.
She should be the one to take in all of the awkwardness of the situation.
I pass. I know I'm a real slick icebreaker, but going out there is a bit too slippery for me.
Too bad.
We're getting nowhere listening to her nonsense. Let's just throw her with all our might.
That sounds funny. You should do that.
I can get behind that plan. Noir, would you grab onto her legs for me?
Yoink!
Yeah, let's count down from 3 and then toss her.
Yeet the nep!
Huh? Wait, don't lift me. No, I have a PSDT because I always fall from high places.
You sure do. And this is just going to be a next to the long line.
3, 2, 1, throw!
Yeeteth!
That's the end of that chapter. Phew, I need a nap.
Don't we all?
Me too. Oh, get over it. You can't be tired from this. Our jobs are just about to begin, you know?
Yeah. I have to carry the burden my sister carried for so long. Watch over me from above, Neptune.
Ah, choice use of words right there.
Look out below! Fire!
Ballistic Neptune missile, go! Krakatoa!
Goodness, ouch. My coccyx. Huh? Neptune? From above?
It's always from above. Also, a coccyx is your tailbone. She landed on her butt.
I'm home.
She sure is.
Huh? Why? From the sky? What the goodness?
So, if you're willing to listen, there's a reason for my being catapulted into your lap, buddy.
Yeah, you got yeeted.
With that entrance botch, I'm home too. Perhaps the Nep catapult was not our greatest idea, CPUs.
No, I'm pretty sure that was definitely in the top 10.
There goes any emotional impact for our big reunion scene.
Ah, that's just how this series rolls. Nothing to worry about with that.
Huh? Lon?
You're back? My brain isn't really able to process what's happening, but you're my sister, right?
Yeah, I'm home and I'm hungry.
She always is. Aww.
Whoa, I don't need a salty shower. How about you greet me with that adorable smile of yours, huh?
But Neptune, you big jerk!
She really is.
Hey, I get home a tiny bit past your random deadline and you want to call me names? So not cool.
Then we can be together again? You're not going to leave me again, are you?
No way. So dry them eyes, kiddo. Everyone's watching you.
Okay. But
Huh?
welcome home, Neptune.
Aw.
Yeah, sorry for the wait.
Good. Good. No CPU gonage. I didn't want that. So, I've been told this game has multiple endings. And I also heard something about there being more chapters than the ones I've gone through. I'm left to do myself some pondering, although this is some absurdly adorable credits. I like this a lot. Oh, she bonked her head. Ah! Oh, I like that. Look at all these references to stuff. This is adorable as heck. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, nice. All the games are getting referenced. Okay. I don't want to say that this is 100% the end right this very second. Even if there isn't more to the story, there is going to be more that I want to do. This is something that ended up happening in the first game too, but I'm very dedicated on fixing it this time. The way that certain things work, you need to be able to find certain items in specific locations at specific times, and if you go too past that point in time, you can't get a specific item, which means you can't get a specific plan, which means you can't get a specific other item or a dungeon and a thing, and it just kind of keeps going from there. And there's stuff that I know that exists that I very much want to see. So bare minimum, there will be something more. Probably shortly. In fact, yes. I know it. I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. I have been on a bit of an expedition, to say the bare minimum. I honestly have a lot of things to say, and I'm not entirely sure how to go about saying it. Okay, so this game does have extra endings, and we're gonna see the greater majority of them. I might have to let go of a couple here and there, but there's just a lot. There's a lot of moving pieces to this. It's reminding me why I was never able to finally get around to doing a lot of these extra things in the first Rebirth game, because it is very tedious. Okay, so first things first, something you're going to have to understand, and we're all gonna have to be cool about right here, right now, is the fact that we're roughly about 100 levels stronger than we were last time you saw me. Now, let me tell you, that is in fact not as bad as it looks, because I've needed to become this powerful. Had I not, I wouldn't be able to do any of the things that I've done up to this point. Okay, where on earth do I even start with any of this? Okay, let's head out of this dungeon. I just wanted to start it on a shot of noir. Let's head out, and so maybe I can start talking. Okay. So, in order to get the various endings, you need to have certain parameters met. And to get the true ending, what Nepgear needs is to have a Lily rank of, I believe, at least 4 with every single character in the game. So you can go ahead and check out how this has been going for me. Now, there are 2 primary ways to boost up the Lily rank of a character. One is to literally pair her with a character and then have them fight 100 battles together. The other way is through the events, which you only get a set amount of, and some characters just don't get that many, and sometimes you can only activate certain events at certain points in the story, and if you miss them, you don't get a chance to get them, and you just have to go without. So, the easiest way, quote-unquote, rather than literally play through the game about several times, is to get an aptly named, and I don't really know how else to really describe this, because it's what it's called, is, can I take a look at this? Okay, yeah, no, it's there, is get a chip of Lily Growth plus level 5. That will boost your ability to get that going as fast as you possibly can. You know what, I can even, while I'm talking and explaining things, I can even show that. So, for example, we need to be at a better rank with Blanc, right? Right, okay, so she's at level 3, and we're gonna go to the Lily dungeon because you actually get an additional bonus when you defeat enemies here while coupled together. So, we just go, we kill an enemy. You might have noticed I just skipped the entirety of the battle. I'll tell you a little bit about that in just a little bit. Like I said, I have got a lot to say. Oh, well, okay, now we have to fight legit style. You know what? That's fine. That's fair. Alright, it won't take long. The enemies here are not particularly powerful, unlike a lot of other things I've had to do battle with. And there you go. Alright, so that's how that goes. Oh boy, and let's see, I want to say that, no, hang on. Let's just do it a little bit more. All right, so as I'm doing this, let me explain. So many things in this game require you to collect specific items in specific dungeons at specific points in the game, and if you miss any of them, you have to play through the game again in order to reset the story flags so that you can activate everything and go to the right places and collect the right items. And those items often require you to be able to get different items that also have their own strict set time limit of everything. It is a huge, honking mess, okay? Like, okay, are we already good here? We honestly might. Let's see, checking out the coupling. Yeah, already at level 4. Okay, so as you can tell, it goes by a hell of a lot faster when you do it this way. Thank God for that, otherwise I would be here for dang near damn well for my entire whole damn life. So that's good. Now, it's important to note that this game actually expects you. In fact, not expects, requires you to get through New Game Plus to be able to get everything that there is to see and do. So, that's always fun, because certain items can only be gotten after you've collected them later in the game, but then you have to start over and go at an earlier point in the game in order for the item that you got at the end of the game to work at the beginning of the game, in order for you to collect a specific item, in order for you to be able to go to a different part of a dungeon, which means you can unlock a different thing in a different dungeon, so you can get a different item, so you can keep getting more items and go to different dungeons over and 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 over. Ha. Like, okay, God, okay, this isn't one-to-one at all, so don't quote me on any of this, all right, because it's not the case, but all right. First things first, you might notice, dang, you got a lot of shares in Low E. Well, that's because we also have some more characters to unlock. Let me show you a thing or 3. All right, so we go to the plans, and right now we can get Mina, the Oracle of Low E. In order to get that, you need an ancient shell. Now, this isn't the actual way of going about it. It's something entirely different, but in order to get an ancient shell, you need to be able to go to the changed version of, let's just say, Land Castle. Now, in order to get to the changed version of Land Castle, you need 3 specific items, like a flame crystal, and an unexploded shell, and some other esoteric thing, an alloy plate. In order to get those, you need to unlock the changed dungeon or add enemies levels to the Game Industry Graveyard, which means you need to get specific items from the Virtua Forest, which also requires you to change things, which means you gotta go to Mid Company, and you also have to change things, which means it needs even more items. And it's this big, never-ending tower of things you have to climb one tiny little step at a time until you finally get all of the items that you need in order to actually do anything.
Where are we going?
And I may as well, since I have this, and another thing, in order to get the Oracle to join you, you need to have the shares of a given nation at 75 or higher. Now, let me tell you, that takes a while. unless, don't worry, the game thought of you on that one. But let's just go ahead and actually, let's go ahead and unlock Mina, all right? Let's just go ahead. Where are you at, girl? Where are you at? You over here? Good. And done. Hey, Mina, what are you doing? Running errands? Oh, you two, welcome back. Hi, we're home for a little bit. We were nearby, so we wanted to come and say hello. That's adorable. That's fortunate timing for you. Then I will be joining you in your travels from this day on. What the heck? Can people as old as you even fight? Wow, Mina, fighting with us? Need I remind you who your magic tutor was all these years? Although my own powers pale in comparison to yours. This is so sweet. You're gonna come play with us. Isn't this rad rom? It is a rad rom. Ram, blonde, Mina. I can't wait. So that's nice. Okay, all right. I didn't even get into the fact that I have to explain something else. Right, the plans in here. Okay, yes, I am using Super EXE up. I need to, otherwise I'd be here for days, maybe even weeks. And you also need destroy symbols, which means if you get a first strike on them, the enemies will die for you, which is fantastic. And if you get symbol attack gains, then you get all of the XP, money, and items you would pick up otherwise. That doesn't come with this. This just makes the fight go away. This lets you keep everything. Both very important. Both require you to pick up specific plans at specific points in time and get specific items, which require everything that I just said. Now, I gotta say, I'm a little confused and scared because I don't have enough MB to unlock everybody. Oh, that's really not good. Luckily, I don't need them, so maybe we don't have to unlock everybody. But you know what? It showed you what I needed to do. Here's actually something else I need to do. I need to unlock the dungeon, or not the dungeon, the Coliseum, because apparently this place is where you can get like so much money, which is really good for me because I'm gonna need a lot of money. Okay, all right. We have an event over in Planetoon? Oh, it's just the dude who gives me medals for fighting stuff. Okay, that's no big deal. Or rather, he gives me things to hold stuff for this. It doesn't matter, don't worry about it. Okay. Now, something I'm going to need to do. Well, I don't need to do this, but it's something I want to do for the sake of all of you guys. Here's the thing. Okay. Okay. So, before we go down the path to the true ending, which requires, again, the Lily rank of everybody in Nepgear being at least 4, maybe 5, I'll make sure to check and do that. There are 4 additional mini-endings, which are more like little snippets that are added to the end of the normal ending that we already got. I have not seen these, thankfully, so we can experience them together. But here's the thing. In order to get those, you need to defeat the boss at the end of the Game Industry Graveyard with a certain nation's shares at 75% up. Now, you're wondering, okay, well, how on earth are you supposed to do that with all these little dinky little increments? Are you really supposed to put in the time for that? Well, you don't have to, because there are a couple of challenges added here. The fake goddesses of Planetoon, Lustation, Louis, and Lean Box. Doing these will boost you by 35% each and every time you do it, which, as you might imagine, is pretty fantastic. Okay, so, say you've got that mission. Okay, but don't think that number is gonna just be given to you easy peasy styles. You have to work for it. Or rather, I did have to work for it. It's still not exactly the easiest thing in the world, but it is significantly easier than it was. First things first, please get out of my face, robot guy. All right, but don't need any of that. Okay, so in order to get these, you need to fight impersonators of the goddesses of the sovereign nations. For example,
I'll take care of you even without.
this is not Blackheart, this is not Noir, it is someone impersonating her, which is the only reason I'm able to deal with actually fighting with her. So, Now you gotta go absolutely crazy. And now you'll notice that even though I'm, you know, so many levels stronger than I was before, these guys, these imposters are absolute damage sponges. They take so much stuff that, and they hit so hard that you need to become significantly stronger, or they one-shot you. They're still, technically, able to one-shot me if they use their super move, which they do once they reach half health or lower. Then they start busting out their ultimate attacks, which will one-shot just about anybody in your team. Don't need to tell you how much of a problem that is ultimately going to be. So, the real trick here is a different plan that you can activate called Break the Limit, the damage cap. Normally, attacks can only ever possibly do 9,999 points of damage unless you use this specific thing. Alright, and yeah, she's gonna do that. Okay, well, I guess apparently they can use those even if they don't. Okay, up till now, every single time, they've only done that at half health or less. I guess that's not a stipulation. I guess I just got lucky every other time I've fought them up to this point. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, the trick is you need to build up as much of your EXE gauge as you possibly can. Get yourself as good as you can get. And then also soften them up because this is still not going to be, you know, perfect. Okay. And then, with the damage cap broken and you can advance past it, you can use your strongest attacks possible. And doing so, you should be able to eke out enough damage to successfully take them down. Okay, here's hoping that we're able to build it up enough because I'm pretty sure Imposter Blackheart is more than strong enough to obliterate Nepgear yet again. Alright, let's go ahead and show off this move again so you guys can see the damage we can pull off now. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. This is why you need to destroy the damage cap. Okay, once again, this is an imposter, so I don't want to hear any sass about me having to fight her.
Make us all proud.
Hit him with a big pew pew cannon. Go for it.
Nothing.
There you go. Huh. It's at this point I really do. I don't know how they're impostering exactly, but they are, and I refuse to believe I actually really just hurt Noir in any way. I know I didn't, she's on my team. Anyway, and then we get more level ups for our trouble, which will make further going abouts of this a little bit easier. Okay, so if you do that about 3 times, you have enough shares in order to do what needs to be done. I would rather not have to fight you if at all possible. Thank you. All right. Don't mind me, just getting more EXP and extraordinarily super hard to get items that I'm gonna need for other stuff. Okay, the whole cast is leveling up, my god. Okay, so, yeah. First things first that I wanna do before we go down the path to the true ending is show all of these mini little bonus sections that get added when you have the shares high enough. So, I imagine what we're going to do, and because I can save before I go over, that's always good, I can just come back to my previous save and not have to replay the game 4 separate times in order to do this. Anyway, 35 up, 35 down, bing, bang, boom, there you go. So, what I'm gonna do, I guess, is because I'm already, how do I have, wait, Planetoon, why do you have, it's just damn you again. Go away. Okay. There has just been so much for me to say. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna max out Lastation, and then I'm gonna edit it so it's just one thing after another. But know that off screen, I'm fighting the CPU imposter 3 separate times in order to get each one. So in this order, we'll probably go, Lastation, and then we'll have Planetoon, and then Lean Box, and then we'll end on Lowy, which is a little weird, but it's fine. You know, you do what you gotta do. And now, enjoy the bonus clips that get added. And I'll enjoy them too, because I haven't seen them yet. I've just been doing what I've been telling you guys about for like all day. Just all day. Okay. And just snap. Boom. Go. Okay, so actually, I apparently found This is her cosplay outfit. It was just chilling over here as a secret item. She looks freaking adorable. I'm keeping it. Oh, what am I supposed to say? It makes me happy to see them.
Not too bad, but not good enough.
This takes place after the credits, just so you know.
Huh?
Ah, heck, she got dipped.
Relying on brute strength to overpower your foe? Ugh, you'll never beat me that way.
You need grace and finesse. You gotta do as the Noir do.
That's it for today. Feel free to challenge me again when you think you're ready. Oh, frustrating. I got so much stronger too.
Yeah, but she also got stronger. So you're gonna have to even try like double time. It's like a Mobius strip. It's crazy.
I want to win. I need to beat my sister. That's why.
Aw, cute.
So, why me?
Yeah, little karate geese. Neptune's got a pony. Oh, everything about this is cute. And the sister's in the back. Oh, I love it.
It's not enough for you to have me beg for your help? Jeez.
You didn't beg, let alone ask. You just grabbed my shirt and dragged me behind you.
She needs something to punch.
You aren't here to argue semantics with me. Come on, let's get started. It's time for some training. No holds barred, okay?
There's gonna be so many punchies.
Goodness, wait! Those aren't nearly enough details. What are you asking me to do?
It's simple. We beat on each other until one of us passes out from the pain.
That's definitely one way to train, I guess.
Too hardcore. No way.
Too bad, doing it anyway. Let's go.
It has to be. I won't best my sister through normal means, so I have to walk the line between life and death.
But I don't want to walk any line. Please leave me out of this.
Nah.
Talking is a waste of energy. It's time to fight. No!
You gotta admire Uni's gumption.
Ah, so nice to see youngins full of spunk at our ages, huh? Are you trying to sound like an old geezer? Looks to me like your sister's about to get demolished.
Yeah.
Nah, she'll tough it out. She's way stronger than Uni.
Lies. Lies and slander.
I can't ignore what I just heard. Are you saying that Uni can't best your sister? Come on, Noir. Look inside yourself. You know it to be true.
You're not very nice, Nep.
Maybe right now, but she'll get stronger than Nepgear, and even stronger than me someday.
Aw.
Now who sounds old? You're acting like an ancient master passing their skills to their best pupil.
Is that not what's going on?
Give me a break. I'm not gonna lose anytime soon, and I won't stop improving my own skill either.
Yeah, so it's gonna take forever.
Hey, stop running away! Stand and fight like a CPU!
See, now I imagine Uni absolutely full tilt dashing towards a fleeing Nepgear around the park, and it's adorable.
I don't wanna! If that's how you wanna play it. Alright. Time for some target practice on a purple crybaby goose.
What the goodness did I do to deserve this? Someone help me!
You decided to be Uni's friend, and this is the price. Oh, I liked that a lot. The station ending. Good achievement. Good achievement. And nope, I'm gonna have to... I could play through the entire game again 3 more times, or I could just do this.
I'll take care of you even without Sis.
You know, part of me was like, do I need to actually show me beating the imposter CPUs? Is that something that people would be disappointed in? Because it's basically just kind of me going absolutely crazy with the rush moves until I have enough EXE to just finish things off, you know? So I didn't exactly think that it was something you absolutely needed to see me do. You know, and for the sake of brevity, I kind of thought that, you know, maybe this was the right way to go about it, but now I'm not so certain. I feel like for the sake of, I don't know, some sort of strange bonus boss finality, there should be on-screen record of me besting these weird imposter situations, you know? So, I guess I'll show me beating them all at least once before the ending? Yeah, you know what, I feel like that's also kind of fitting. It doesn't take that terribly long, so it's not causing that much issue. It's fine, it's fine. Just hit her with everything you got. By the time that we have enough energy, even our normal rush attacks will have softened them up enough to finish things up, which is always fantastic. A fantastic star, you might even say, is the move that she is currently using. Fun that, isn't it? And boom, shakalaka. And this is probably gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. Okay. Cool. She didn't use her super strong move. She only used a pretty dang strong move. And luckily, we're strong enough that it's not too much of a problem anymore. Thank God. I cannot tell you how many times I was one-shot by these, by these boss fights, just waiting to be strong enough to be able to actually survive. It has been a long journey. It may look like things are way too easy, but they weren't. They really weren't. They're only easy because I put in the effort to make it easy. All right, now, Planetoon ending, go!
Neptune, Nepgear, where are you? I need these reports to be filed by the end of the day, and...
They're doing shenanigans!
Of course, they're not at their stations. What troublemakers they have both become.
They're sisterly shenanigans! Aww.
Ah, peace.
Look at them being all adorable. That's nice.
Uh-huh. All my tensions are melting away. You're too high-strung, Neptunior. Let's just chill like this for the rest of forever.
She's a terrible influence.
Maybe not forever. We'd end up getting scolded pretty harshly.
I am grateful for the suggestion. Perhaps some reprimand is in order.
Ah, heck. She angry.
It's Isty! Why the surprise, Neptune? And you too, Nepgear. How long do you plan to slack off?
Next Thursday, mostly.
I'm sorry, but you know how easily I get sucked into Neptune's pace?
Yeah, it's a real problem.
Oh, snappy snap. You just sold me down the river, my stool pigeon of a sister.
Well, it is your fault.
She has a point. You are her older sibling and a CPU. You must become a proper role model for Nepgear.
Never gonna happen, never gonna happen.
But even the mightiest lady needs to get her beauty rest. I fought for like so long, so taking it easy for a while can't hurt. You were primarily held captive in a state of hibernation. You barely raised a finger this time.
It's true. Noir put in much more effort because I actually used her. Funny how that works.
That's rude, dude. Being held captive is crazy stressful on your mind and body, you know.
She does have a point.
Please don't scold her too much. We'll go back to work as soon as our break is over.
Which, like I said, will last till next Thursday.
Yipperoni. That's okay, right, my cute little book writing fairy of cuteness, Queen Isty?
She do be that.
Well, you both do seem to be rather tired. Very well. I will grant you 3 more days.
Baller.
Yay! That's my benevolent Isty Benevolisty.
Thank you very much, Eastwar.
Hooray! And flump.
Get my slouch on. Let's have some lazy fun.
They on the ding dang floor. They ain't even on a bed.
Yeah!
Dorks!
And here I thought this experience would mature their work ethics. We have a ways to go.
Indeed.
I only hope they really do return to their duties in 3 days.
And one of them probably will. But I mean, you know better with Neptune. That's just how she is. There you go. Planetoon ending achievements. Huzzah! Alright, so next I think is Leanbox. So I guess I'll go fight Greenheart, or the imposter Greenheart, rather.
I won't lose!
I admit, a part of why I want to show these is also just so that the only one I ended up showing myself fighting didn't end up being the Noir imposter. Because that just bothered me a lot. Gonna have to go full-on equality up in here. All the imposters gotta get the smackdown in a public form. It is rude. I don't even know how they're properly impersonating them. I mean, I know gameplay-wise, it's just a convenient way to be able to fight other, CPU characters without actually having to fight them while they're, also in your party and everything. And it's a neat bonus boss idea. In fact, I'm kind of surprised there isn't an option to fight all 4 of them at the same time. Kind of glad that there isn't, though. That would not go well for me. But I'm just saying. And oh boy. Oh, never mind, it missed. Never mind, you friggin' missed. I don't know how you missed, but you missed. And that's great for me. And then I hit you with some mist with the tornado and stuff. Dang. I do love being strong enough that the majority of attacks just kind of miss. Oh, I fought long and hard for this privilege, and I'm going to absolutely revel in it. I cannot, nor will I ever be stopped. And just keep going for it. Almost gotcha. Oh. Ow. All right. See, you get complacent, you assume you know what's gonna go down, and that's when they'll get you. You never know. They'll always bust out some kind of super move on you. And there you go. Like, that took out like a fourth of her HP, man. There was a time when, again, legitimately, there was a time when her basic combo would end up obliterating 2 characters at once. It has been a thing. Anywho, defeated.
Take this anymore.
Take that, evil Vert. No matter how weird or bizarre the real Vert is, she's never been evil. So, there you go. And everybody gets even stronger! Hurrah! Alright, now I only gotta do that 2 more times. Woo! Alright.
Oh, it's getting so busy. I have so much work to do.
I am curious how this is going to go. What is Vert going to do?
I'll never get it done on time. But if I don't hurry, she'll get here before I know it. Greetings.
Oh no!
Whoa! You're already here!
A problem!
Come for you again, my sweet Nepgear.
Oh no!
Yes. Hello, Vert. Well, I have a lot of work to do today, so unfortunately...
Heavens, I come all this way just to say hello. And I am greeted with such a cold reception.
Depends entirely on what it is you plan on doing.
So you say, but you've been coming every single day, so I...
Naturally, my desire to see you hits me hard every morning when I wake up.
Okay.
I really appreciate the sentiment, but I mean, I have to do my work, otherwise...
Now, work can wait. I brought even more for you to experience today.
Again with the cosplay.
Ah, she likes to dress her up. Not too shocking.
Hurry up and shed your clothes. Or would you rather I help you?
Oh no.
No! I can do it all by myself. Thank you very much.
I see. Then I should get prepared on my end.
I just hope the outfits today aren't too flashy and skimpy.
It's Vert.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Yeah, that figures. Oh, that's actually really frilly.
This isn't subtle at all. What's with this cheesy outfit?
Also, I see you over there, Chica.
It suits you. How I've desired to have fun with a younger sister like this. A nice break from all the video games.
But why are you making me wear all of these?
Costumes rely quite heavily on the type of person wearing them. If only I had a younger sister, we could have enjoyed such antics. Perhaps I should adopt you.
I don't think you legally can do that.
Well, that would probably work out poorly for my sister.
For a couple reasons.
Darling Vert, if you wanted cosplay, you could have dressed me to your heart's content.
My darling Neptunia, Vert's gobbling up all your time.
And yet you have a camera.
Goodness, I feel like someone's staring at me really hard.
2 somebodies.
Hush. Try this one on next. Chop chop.
Fine, let's just get this over with.
It will never be over with. This is your life forever now. This is the universe under 100% lean box shares. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Well, I mean, you don't. I mean, the outfits are cute and everything, but that's not a fate Nepgear needs to be living. All right, next up is Louis, and that's our final one, too. Whew, all right, almost there. Alrighty, one more. Here we go. Huh.
I'll be serious.
Transform, and then we bring it down the house. Although, you know, I suppose it's not terribly unfitting for this to be the final one that we end up doing, considering the whole me enjoying the icy worlds and whatnot. So, you know, it's literally thematically fitting, if absolutely nothing else. We can take that. We just gotta build up all our energies. Hit her with about 1,000 different types of tornadoes. Because that is what her sisters seem to pretty much deal in almost exclusively. And I'm okay with that. It works. Oh. Is that really the case, though? I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like we're probably going to be able to survive this. It is neat that they're using all of the old moves from the first game. Even if it is just reusing assets, it's neat. And let's see, did that kill? It did not kill! It did not kill at all. But you tried. Here is a copy of our home game. Or rather, me just doing that. Mwomp mwomp. And there you go. Alright. Now, let's go see the Lowy ending. After I level up 1,000,000 times, obviously.
I wonder what I should choose. Excuse me.
What's she thinking about?
What's this? How unusual to see you come all this way alone.
Hello, Blonde. I had today off, so I wanted to relax and read a nice book.
Oh, you've piqued her interest, maybe, possibly.
And of course I wanted to see you, Ramen Ran.
I see. In that case, feel free to stay as long as you'd like.
Oh. Yay, look at all cordial and stuff. That's
Thank
nice.
you very much. Oh, Nepgear's here. Did you come to play Scribble Me Not with us? You should have said so.
I don't know what that is.
Miss Nepgear, let's play. It's been too long, you two.
Nepgear came to read a book. Leave her alone.
She can read after playtime.
Ooh, then I want to read too. Can we stay if we do that? So many fun picture books here.
Ah, there you go. See, the books without the words. No, those are the good ones.
Okay, then let's read something together.
Don't cause a ruckus.
Oh, there will be such a ruckus. Prepare for the ruckus to sing.
So,
Because
why am I being used as everyone's chair?
it's adorable.
Because you're soft and cozy. You're always so warm, too. Smells like happy.
This makes it very hard for me to read my own book.
What you reading, Nepgear? The history of a certain machinery company. It was written by a famous last station scholar and... Miss Nepgear, read this instead.
Did you girls not hear me? I'd appreciate it if you got off of me so I could read my own book.
Too bad, you're getting cuddled.
Aw, do we have to? I don't wanna. I wanna stay right here and read with you and Nepgear. Pretty please.
I appreciate that.
I should just count my blessings you aren't running around doodling on the walls. But now I have a third wheel to make my life more difficult.
Hey, if you get a fourth one, then you'll really start moving. Otherwise, I mean, this... Actually, no, a bicycle and a tricycle, those work too. But just a car is faster.
Ew, that book is totally lame. Here, read my sweet manga to me.
Manga do be pretty sweet.
Give me a moment. Ron gave me this book to read to you first. Yay!
I'll learn to enjoy the moment.
You have no choice. Accept the hugs. Accept the hugs! Okay. The Lowy ending. Alright, it took a fair bit of effort in order to get all of them, but I got all of them. That's good, that's good. Now, we can move on over to the true ending. I just need to make sure that the Lily ranks are high enough, and I also need to mostly equalize the shares in order to make it happen. I'll see you there.